Alright, this is gonna be my first time in Redcliff City, so welcome there into this old situation right over there. As you can see, this is the autumn season, I guess. So before the winter season will be starting in nearly December right here. So if you're gonna be spawn some vehicles, there must some kind of just going on out here. But what if exactly is gonna be something worse? There are new features in this game as the game updates for just only right now after this game has been updated instantly. So you can do it for a ragdoll, something like here, to spawn houses for new like these things, and to play animations you can do whatever you want. And the settings and other features you're gonna be doing for select mode is going to be loud effects on as well. That sounds extremely as well. I don't want to think so. And look at the mini map on top of your left screen. As you can press the settings as well. If you're going to go into the airport, apartments, bank, farm, barn, cafe, camping ground, car repair, cemetery, which means it's graveyard, church, clothing store, club, daycare, fire station, gas station, grocery store, laundromat, gym, hair parlor, hospital, ice cream store, lake, mall, motel, mountain, office, movie theater, playground, police station, pole, post office, recording studio, restaurant, burger, school, skate park, stage, and toy store as well. Now we don't have any navigations to do so, but only requires for a vehicles or something, and there is one on top of your screen on your left. There is a feedback or something like else. If you're gonna be clicking, there must be buttons in our top right. And this must be for is the time and date and weekly and some kind of homes or something like else. So looks like we're gonna be spawning with some vehicles to spawn for our first time, starting with the Silverado, but you can't do that. Maybe I'm gonna be starting for a Ford F-150. That should be gonna be starting for right now, instead of this using for a wait a second, and that I'm gonna be finding out that they're using for a taxi driver instead of that, but instead of these driving like supercars and high performance vehicles as well. So let me just using for a Corvette C6 as well. So we just never gonna be pretty good at like this one. So looks like we're starting for a license test. Now, I should be gonna be able to drive like these ones, but I'm sure it's time to drive the sedan. And we have spawned a vehicle because of that warning kind of just spawned itself on your top of your left. Let's gonna be driving for some vehicles as well. So to press M and press M should be gonna be shift to upwards or downwards as well. So by pressing the letter M is gonna be shift upwards, and pressing the letter N is gonna be shifting downwards as well. So I'm just gonna be setting myself to maximum speed as we're going to hit things straight it up to 60 miles an hour, as well as we're moving out into 80 miles an hour. You can turn instantly as well. You can drive around the city if you want, as you can do whatever you want against crime and other stuff or whatsoever. So looks like I'm in the intersections violating other stuff as well. Too many things as well. I can see the airport from behind, and we just accidentally going up here as we're nearby in the mountain as well. It looks like a 70s theater, or I mean it must be the 70s humor. The 1970s is absolutely kind of fun as we try to get up here. This is Roblox, by the way, and we're gonna get around here. There must be the dock, and going into some other apartments, and exactly as well for just kind of just buying some homes or other stuff. You can do whatever you want, as you can violate so many much as well. No need for improvements, as you can be wanted in ultimate driving, by the way. So getting up against going to breaking the rules or breaking the law or something like starting a police chase as well. And exactly that I just use a vehicle as well, but sometimes the vehicle is on fire as well. So if you try to do something with your vehicle, you might able to start your fire, or else and you cannot damage your vehicle exactly for roleplay items. For just like a new things like something like this, to burning like some other fuel, you can change this into an explosive, something like this. If you just gonna be stop your vehicle as well, you won't hit it at all, and it won't be able to go for on fire this one as well. So you can go on right tire as well. Wait a second, you can and try to punch it all tires away, and your car never moves as well, which means you might able to despawn the vehicle as well. Try to despawn and respawn it back by using the Chevy Silverado or Ford F-150. Now let's go inside for my vehicle as well, such as the pickup truck known as the Chevy Silverado. And that was absolutely quite slow, but I need to gain speed as fast as possible, that you may think this vehicle is going to get a little bit fast as well, that you may reaching for a lot of miles as well to get up here in this situation, which is absolutely kind of afternoon as well. So don't worry before that. I just drive on top of the hill, and looks like we just absolutely for some more features against breaking some other things like before. If you want to choose some radios, you can absolutely buy some game passes or some other stuff like in luxury cars, agency bundle, MIL spec, and luxury cars as street racing cars as well. And exactly, you have to require for a music pass or VIP and Avatar Plus as well. So it looks like if you're gonna be change the car, which is requires some game pass, as you can change color into color blue. As secondary is unavailable for something. Let's submit for this changing the color as well. So you can change other colors as well. So I need to choose white for something like a really Silverado as well. This is gonna be real a Silverado or something like this. So let's get down by the way, and we will continue at this progress. And looks like I'm just doing the action way as well, and that was crazy, I guess. So it won't be absolutely trying to get up here, as we're near in by the police department in Redcliff Police Department. This is the police station, I guess. And I just went inside for this, inside the police station as well. So down here, it should be not able to get up here, so I won't able to do so like this one. As you can see, that everything should be gonna be alright, and I won't able to spawn some race cars or other something like this, and requires for some game pass. Upcoming game pass will be coming soon by the way, as I won't able to do so because exactly did you spawn a Lamborghini requires a game pass, VIP server. You can spawn a police car as well, and also you can spawn a taxi or something, or like a school bus, more like a garbage truck, more like a tow truck, or some DOT vehicles as well, as you can might able to start some anything that it wasn't able to do so, as you can spawn some lowriders, buses, semi-trucks as well. There are no semi-trucks around here, exactly as the box truck as well. Maybe I'm not in B8 or something, like spawning for a Mercedes Maybach. You can spawn a muscle car as well, but I'm using a Corvette as well. This is the C5 Corvette or just a C6 Corvette as well. So it looks like we're going to drive out of here. Just looks like a Z06 as well. And the top speed should not going to get really fast as well. But unfortunately, we weren't able to get under construction as well. Everything should be gonna be alright. And let's get right into the airport. Until we end of this video, make sure it won't be absolutely going to get our things or wrecking things or everything like that. I'm really gonna be finding everything as well. So I'm just gonna be despawning for my vehicle and went back in stage for this time. So looks like if you enjoy about this video in Redcliff City RP as well, you can spawn something like skateboards or something like else, or you can do fun stuff or just gonna be doing crazy stunts or something like else. So and exactly that you can spawn something like a BH humor or something like a non-futuristic things like something like else. So it's just gonna be deleting this vehicle. You can spawn motorcycles and wheelchairs like Happy Wheels as well. So I'm gonna suggest I'm gonna be spawning the bike or something. So this is absolutely quite a very good times, as something as you're gonna be going up or downhill for something like this. As you can see, must be the sunset at this one. I need to go for a higher speeds as well, so exactly as this one. Wait a second, that must be a crime or something? Maybe that's not. I'm going to end up for this video for just something like this. So if you enjoy about for this video strategy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell as always. And supercars can be required for game passes as well, so you can spawn some sports cars and muscle cars whatever you want, but unless we're trying not to find some, and exactly you can spawn vans over here. And looks like we're not going to be doing for our first job for this time, so looks like we're about to end for this video for right now, as you can spawn motorcycles or anything as once. So if you guys enjoyed for this video, thanks for watching, and this is Turbo Concept signing off, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video back in this one.